With a sense of normalcy on the horizon again, many are wondering, what does normal even mean anymore, anyway? It is clear that work, healthcare, and finance will not go back to where they were in 2019, but they won't look like they did in 2020 either. Many venture capitalists and technology entrepreneurs are predicting a permanent radical transformation of how people work, while the country's largest employers are more nuanced in their vision of a post-COVID world. With so much changing on a daily basis, it is impossible to determine what exactly the future of work will hold in the near term. However, talking to leaders that hold the keys to the country's largest and most influential workforces, it is possible to discern what the future of work will not look like in 2021. As Joe Bosch, former Crow of DirecTV said, anyone that thinks the next 6 months is going to be any easier than the last 6 months is sorely mistaken. For better or for worse, it will certainly not be what many expect. The promise of fully distributed work includes the ability to live anywhere and still work for the company of your dreams. The reality of being remote is far less glamorous, and the long-term impact on team health, work product, career trajectories, and earning power remain unknown. Although it is impossible to ignore the benefits of flexible hours and controlling one's own schedule, the need for social connection, collaboration and creativity is undeniable. The need for certainty tempted many leaders into making long-term commitments to new ways of working, but Mala Singh, Chief People Officer of Electronic Arts, predicts companies that have come out with bold statements during the pandemic about becoming distributed first may be reversing course in 3 to 5 years. Instead, employers are moving toward a flipped workplace model, which is a hybrid of individual work at one's pace and place coupled with in-office collaboration and creative work. This model allows for the best of flexible work environments with the magic of in-person work. Diversity, equity and inclusion (DEI) took center stage in 2020 as the country finally came to grips with the horrifying reality of the Black experience in America, both in everyday life and in the context of the workplace. Many employers responded by making donations, bold statements, and long-term commitments to change. However, as Diane Jerson, former Crow of IBM aptly stated, the DEI conversation is here to stay, and it is not going to be easy because all of the easy stuff has already been done. There are now significant, multi-year budgets committed to diversity, equity and inclusion initiatives, and this will be a critical year for deploying them effectively, and doing more than simply shifting around candidate pipelines. Now, more than ever, it is about considering the diversity dimension in every business decision.